Alright, howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Podcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod installed. We're going to go find Yes Man in Benny's room. It's been a little bit since I've been here. We're going to get that and start doing the Yes Man series of quests. And take over the strip. Alright.
Hey, baby doll. Relax.
Alright.
Hey, there's the high roller.
I think it's... Nope, the elevators... Oh yeah, they're back there. Alright.
Hey! Hi there! Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice! Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Alright.
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Alright.
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Excellent.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
Yeah, that was me.
I knew she was carrying the Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 pounds hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. Sorry if that was getting boring.
Alright.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, ask away.
Alright.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's one. Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too, until it goes away. That's 2 down, 3 to...
And we're gonna leave the Brotherhood of Steel alone.
Consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That's 3 down, 2 to go. Sorry.
Let's go deal with the Immortas and the White Gloves. That's right. We don't have a gun right now. But I will shortly. I'll probably also get rid of all of the chairmen as well. Alright, into the Ultralux.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Alright, what holdout weapons was I carrying? Frag mine. Well, at least know I can punch things really hard.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Alright. We are going to find his son and deal with the cannibals that way. Because for once, I'm not doing a cannibal playthrough of this game.
How may I be of service, madam? My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. That's what the White Glove Society is all about. No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere. Indeed.
Alright. We're just gonna slip in. Let's see if we can... That's his field hand. Damn it. Gotta love an easy pick. Pocket.
Should have bet we'd kill the fiends later.
Alright. Now I just gotta find my way into the back rooms. Need a different key for that. Alright. Couple of travelers. They probably don't have anything. because it won't affect me too much. We're gonna pop that off just so I have color vision. I thought there was a back room entrance through here somewhere. Nope.
Morning.
Oh well. Failed to get that one. Alright. I now have a proper weapon in case I need it. Howdy, Fleet King. Welcome to the stream. Ha, knife.
I'm hit.
There we go. Dress cane does more damage. Alright. That's elevator to the kitchen. I don't feel bad about killing cannibals. There we go. That's got a weapon. That's a weapon that can kill. All right. Just gotta find my way to the freezer. No witnesses. And time to hack a terminal. Not quite it. There was only one option left. Okay.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them. All right, fine. I'm right behind you.
All right. Oh yeah. And yoink.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you
Forgot to listen to this.
the why of things. This world I've walked
Now then, we slip out the back again
only because
and deal with the White Glove Society.
long ago I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull
All right.
the fight needs the challenge. Without it, it falters.
Cool. I'm not getting attacked on sight.
Might be a lesson there in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this: the destruction that has been wrought
What the
at the
devil?
Divide or elsewhere. If you couldn't stop me,
Mark my...
it can happen
word.
again.
Hey,
It will keep happening.
I'm hit.
If war doesn't change.
Gain karma for that.
Must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all.
Now to get Ted Gunderson and wipe these people out.
Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at
Or heck, Gunderson.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Aw, I didn't get the evidence.
Found it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promise. Try not to lose it all at the...
Oh well.
Salutations. Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
Yep, I'm still vilified by them, so they're all attacking me. It's good to have Heck Gunderson running around with a shotgun. Get over here. Oh, that was a gambler. Not one of the White Gloves. Oh, that was the bartender. Shit. I've murdered a few innocent people. Oh well.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Snag the useful stuff. on the bright side, if they are innocent, they might go to Fallout Heaven. Yeah, but knowing the Fallout universe, that's probably run by Vault Tech. Ah, my weapons. Time to beat cannibals to death with Old Glory.
Morning.
You're innocent people. I don't think there are actually any white gloves in this area.
Should have bet we.
Oh. Yeah, just a random comment. Oh wait, no. The Gourmand is where I need to go.
Welcome to the ultra-luck. And
What are you talking about? We all know heaven is family-friendly Wonderland, Nuka World trademark. Why can't... Or why I can hear the divine fizz from here. Yeah, that'd be the only two places that would likely run this heaven in this universe. I'm not a murderer. They attacked me. They're also cannibals.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Alright. Just gonna hunt the back rooms for more of them. Nope. Already killed him. White gloves member only section.
I've got one. Had no. No. You like that? Murderer. Murderer. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? No. What have you...
Nice and easy.
Come on.
I think I've wiped out all of the white gloves at this point. I just gotta get to the casino floor and deal with the ones up front. We're just gonna make sure I leave no stone unturned. Cool.
Yeah.
should have bet we killed the Fiend's leader.
Good day. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder, Marjorie, gave us all a dress code. There's only one. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me. Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
There we go. So I think that's all of the white gloves eliminated. All right.
Should have bet we'd
You
kill the
watch
Fiend's
yourself
leader.
around, Mr. Gunderson.
There we go. We'll just pop back over to the Ultralux here.
Hey, babe. Oh, and now that we got that little business out of the... Hey, there's the high roller.
Alright. We're gonna go talk to the Yes Man and tell him that we don't need to worry about the cannibals. Huh, where did Yes Man go? Nope. Alright, I guess I gotta deal with the Immortus first.
Hey, there's the high roller. Hey, there's the high roller.
Oh wait, no, he's standing outside. Never mind.
If I were you, that is... Please, go on. Whatever you say. That's... Sorry.
Alright. No matter what, I gotta work for House, so I think we'll go turn that over. Then deal with the Grimora.
Well, howdy, partner. Where to, partner?
Check out the penthouse.
Well, hello, Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. He'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Alright.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it. Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail. This is not the time for Q&A. Kindly hand over the chip. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough.
Alright. Do a couple quests for House, as that will give me some experience and keep me hidden.
The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in range engagements.
You're not wrong, Bungo Turtles. But then again, Mr. House doesn't probably do a whole lot of thinking.
Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Alright.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
Yeah, except he doesn't realize his number one enemy is in the room with him.
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
Yep. I need to go find a golf club, and then I can ask him which club he prefers.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip. Here, take the platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Alright.
You've got a reputation in this town, and it isn't a good one.
Where to, partner?
Let's check out the presidential suite. That's only the locker, fridge. I think I've got the stuff to upgrade this stuff, or the caps to upgrade all of this. Don't need any of that. When I come back, I will have this upgraded.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Alright. Now then. Do you believe... Yeah, I need to get a 9-iron or FE's driver. I'll have to find a 5.56 pistol and shoot some robots. Do you believe there's a special one for killing Caesar? Okay, a knife or a combat knife. That's easy to do.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops? Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps. Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Alright, I'll plant that, and then go kill House. Just so they can get the data on how he died. Let's deal with the Gamora.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today? I sure do, but loose. All right. You look pretty trustworthy. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally. Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone.
Alright.
Securitrons with faces like soldiers? Is this martial law or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, I just gotta find out the details on the weapon shipments. I think I need to go to the club for that. Yeah, where's the named one?
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
Alright, we're going to skip that for a bit. I'm hunting for someone.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
I don't think the courtyard is where I want it to be.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
Yeah, I currently only have a knife. So, trying to avoid combat if I can. I need to find the guy I can pickpocket the book off of. Nope. Alright. Or just evidence of the plot.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I'm always...
Damn it. Where's the Immorta I need?
gonna send you packing. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Alright. We're just grabbing the guns and murdering everyone.
Oh shit. Shit, oh shit, oh shit. Gotcha. I'm him.
Big Sal is dead. Well, I broke that gun.
Eat shit.
Yep, failed that quest. Deleted his face. Damn it. Got it. Should have my stuff in one of these lockers or safes. Nope.
Mine is playing tricks on me. Gotcha. Eat shit, fucker.
See if I can pop his head from here. Nope. All of it into the railing. Gotta love 12 gauge. Damn it. I suck at the lockpicking. Damn it. There we go. could have just used the computer to open it. Oh well.
I'm gonna grease you good. Damn!
How did you get in the floor? Oh, I'm out of 12 gauge. Damn. Get back here. All right, into the next room. Are you really fighting me? That was a dumb move. All right.
Getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Eat shit, fucker.
Gotcha.
Took care of that problem. And the receptionist is dealt with. All right, let's head downstairs and deal with the rest of them.
I'm hit.
I already have one of those keys.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna send you packing.
Nice and easy.
Fuck this shit. Well, found you.
Excellent. And I was kind of hoping they would have had some nice stuff in here. Could have used some explosives, but oh well.
I'm gonna send you packing.
How do you miss from point blank with a sawed-off shotgun? Like, seriously. There we go. And no one here.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need a little bit of this and a little bit of that? I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Excellent. I dealt with their independent contractor. Let's see what he does in here. Yeah, there's a lot of blood. Surprised I didn't find strange meat there. Alright. So that's one side of the hallway dealt with. Okay. There we go. I have a feeling there's no one in this room. Yep.
Gotcha!
Well, I will steal the doctor's bag. It's not going to help her. All right. fairly certain I've cleared out all of them at this point.
No way I'm sticking around here. Well, my mind is clear.
Real quick.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Yep. I'm fairly certain I've cleared this whole area out now. There aren't many of them. Alright, where's... Oh yeah, I gotta go this way.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door.
Oh! Hi again! Please, go on.
No, I haven't wiped them out yet. Or not? Okay. I'll have to finish hunting down the Immortas later. For now... Got done the right gear. And... we're gonna go take this combat knife and go kill Caesar. Then I'm gonna find a golf club and beat Mr. House to death. Also, while I'm here... so I'm right by Cottonwood Cove. I'm going to make use of it.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider? You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no...
Do I have any explosives? Nope. Alright. We're gonna sneak our way over, plant the bug, and get the evidence that I need. And then probably wipe this whole place out. Got the intel that I needed. And then intel on the Legion raids and plant the bug. gotta be here somewhere. There we go. Got the information on the Legion plans. Now to go kill Caesar.
Awe, are you ready? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Nice and easy.
All visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe.
Alright. And I'm thirsty. Drink some purified water. And go the correct way.
Some of the slaves have been...
Should have remembered to bring more explosives.
Hi. Bye.
So we'll get the platinum chip and then get our gear back. Deal with the bunker. Deal with Caesar.
What do you want from me, woman? Know your place,
Yeah. He's definitely getting stabbed on the way out.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? Oh, I'll give you the platinum chip, and then you'll use it exactly like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Good.
Alright. get a quick snack.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Alright. Nope, I was right the first time.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar is...
Yeah.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Just going to ignore Mr. House. Ha! Pulse grenades, plasma grenades, and microfusion cells. Perfect. Now I can deal with some of the Legionnaires in style. I love being able to stun lock stuff. I've got a crappy sentry knife, and I'm stun locking the sentry bots. Howdy, Bondi Blue. I just arrived. How do you do that? Ah, so there is a perk. Where is it? I believe. Not hit the deck. No, it's a melee perk. At least I believe it's a melee perk. It does. I think it also affects unarmed. Yeah. Super Slam. All melee weapons except thrown and unarmed attacks have a chance of knocking your target down. And so you just sit there and you bash them with the with the knife, and Super Slam activates, stun locking them. Think. Yes, unarmed and melee are underrated, just like charisma in Fallout. The other underrated perk are the Black Widow and Confirmed Bachelor perks. 'Cause they give you so many fun dialogue options. I'm gonna leave that be. But you have to be gay. Well, if you're male and you take Black Widow, it only affects females. And if you're female, you take, no, sorry. Black Widow's the female one for men. Confirmed Bachelor is the male for females. No, I don't consider that politics. Alright. Turret's dealt with. Apparently I can't open the door. There we go. Now then. They can't see me.
You have no honor.
Alright, he detected me attempting that. Oh well. Butcher this one. I may have failed this. Yep. Got in a little too close. Ah. Alright. Let's retry this with something better. They didn't see a thing.
Nothing here.
Must have been the wind. Snag that. Snag that. And those.
Die, coward.
Okay, they did hear a thing.
Vengeance.
Just gonna clear out the camp. And then knife Caesar to death. Then go pick up a golf club and beat House to death. Ah, he ducked behind the rock just quick enough. Another guard down. And another Legionnaire dealt with. Blacksmith dead. Let's have a little fun. Got the Blade of the West. Make quick work of them.
Hey, a free woman.
All right. Yeah, I will need the Blade of the West to deal with the Praetorian Guard. Then I just gotta knife Caesar once I get rid of everyone else.
Fool.
Keep fighting.
There we go. Oh, Caesar decided to come out ahead of his guard. There we go. Alright, let's use Old Glory to deal with the Praetorian Guard in here. After I heal up a little bit. There we go. Anything of interest? Take that and the power armor helmet. Excellent. Now to fight my way out.
Death to prophet.
Leave me alone.
Beat up the Legion children a little. Just got a couple more around the corner. Alright. Back at Cottonwood Cove. We're gonna go sneak up there. And I got the perfect tool to do that. And the Black Bull is dead. Just gonna snipe every single one of them that I can. There we go. I think I got them all. All right. I'll probably have more Legion to deal with eventually. I'll probably send their assassins after me. Damn it. He should have brought a bigger gun. Did manage to cripple my torso, though. I will give the Legion Explorer credit for that. Probably should have tried to rescue the slave first, but oh well. Alright, so I gotta inform Yes Man there, and then go. I also need to pick up a golf club, which should be... I think I have one in storage here. Nope. Didn't pick up a golf club. Interesting. Alright. Let's go see if I can buy a 9-iron from somewhere. Nope.
Very good, sir.
Every time I spawn in here, I get attacked.
What do you need?
No, whoops. Went a little too far.
Thief! Damn!
Oh well. I suck at reverse pickpocketing for some reason. Alright. Go pop over to Camp Searchlight. Turn in this quest. Right one? Yep.
How are you coming with the dog tags? Better get... Let's hear it. Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service. Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me. I guess this should be more than enough for now. What? How'd you pull it off? That's exactly what we needed to put a cork in that camp. The Legion won't be moving through there anytime soon. It's a fitting revenge for Searchlight. Thanks for taking care of those bastards for us. Ma'am?
Alright. Nice and easy. Yeah, let's hit the Ranger Outpost. What difficulty? Normal, but I have hardcore mode turned on, so I have to eat and drink. Okay, so I see the Pack Brahmin. But I don't see the trader.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right.
All right. Don't drink and drive. Yeah, sadly I can't. You only do repairs. I wish the Fallout games had drivable vehicles, but they don't.
Background? Just
weapons. Never tried an ultra widescreen. Is it nice? Yes, it is nice to have the ultra widescreen. Huge field of view. Where else can I potentially get stuff? Curved? Yes, it is a curved one. Not nearly as curved as some of them, but it's still a curved widescreen.
Hey there, youngster.
9mm pistol. No golf club. Let's see if Chet's got a 9-iron.
Hey there. You looking to buy some supplies?
Nope, he's got a 9mm pistol and that's it. You know what? Does it really use that much more power from the PC? Not that I would notice. I haven't found anything or seen any difference in the power. Although I do run a multi-monitor setup, so it doesn't really bother me either way. Power is not something I worry about.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Let's see if the Vendatron has a 9-iron. Nope. I mean, memory, you know, do you need to upgrade your PC? I mean, yeah, I've never run a standard PC. All good. Yeah. I don't run a usual PC. I've always built my own and really beefy computers. So, if you have a habit of doing that, you'll be fine. If you don't have a habit of building custom PCs that are beefy, you might need to upgrade to run properly.
Lovely weather, huh? If you're looking for guns, talk to...
Nope. He doesn't offer anything I need.
Welcome back.
Come on, Mick. Let's see if he's got it in his special inventory.
Like I always say,
boy, 3 billion. Yep.
is an armed society.
Alright. Nope. Still doesn't have a 9-iron. Mick and Ralph was a bust. someone is attempting to mug me.
Aha! Had enough?
That was pathetic. They all took one hit. Alright, we're gonna head to Camp McCarran, and I'm going to do some work for the NCR, hunting down fiends. Because I know one of them has a special golf club. Just gotta remember who I have to talk to for that quest.
We won't. I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Major Daughtry, that's it.
Wish I could have been there.
I think he's actually inside. Just a regular trooper.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered. You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Alright.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep her under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
You hit like a bedridden old woman. It'll take more than that.
Over here!
Just trying to get him to surrender.
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks. Beat me all you like, but it won't make my information any more useful. You can take what I have or leave it. Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
There we go.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
Excellent. Not the quest I was looking for, but nice and easy one.
We won't go quietly. The Legion
But I think this is as good a place as any to call it a night. So I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, I will be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Saints Row the Third. Otherwise, you can follow the links below. The Twitter will take you to my Twitter, where I occasionally shitpost, and the YouTube link will take you to my YouTube, where you can find an archive of my old videos. Otherwise, y'all have a good night.